So today we'll be replicating this flyer design. Just a simple congratulatory message. This is a design for Honorable Ama Poma Boteng. So first and foremost, we have set our background as white. The major reason I want us to do this tutorial is for you to learn how you can do this shape like this, how you can make image. So that's the main aim of this challenge video. So we won't waste much of the time. So the background already is white, so we'll be using a blue background like you can see. So let's make the background blue. You can pick from the design. So this is our background color, but there's a way the texture was done. So let's do this. Let's bring in the cycle shape. Let's bring a cycle shape. There's a way the designer made the background look very nice. So this is what we're gonna do. Bring it this way. Let's pick the color because it's not one particular blue. It's like two pattern blue. So you have this. Let me go back to the color to ensure is where I'm going. So this one is a little bit lighter. This one is a little bit lighter. You have it. Let's just place it this way. Then copy this. Make this one big. Then the color is gonna be darker. Make it big. Then take it to the back. Take it to the back. So it's now at the back. Then copy this one. Make it bigger. Then the color will be the lighter one. So take it to the back. So now you can see the contrast, right? This is what I wanted us to achieve. There's a way the designer did it. So for this, we'll reduce the opacity. We wouldn't want it to be too shouty. Just a little bit. I think 50 is okay. 40 is okay. So bring this here, this way. Then this one, same thing. Have it this way. Have this one this way. Then reduce the opacity to 40 or so. So we'll lock everything. That way it's not just an ordinary blue. You can see the background texture, how it is now. So let's bring in the shape that we'll be using. I already have the shape. So this is what we'll be using. Increase this. Increase this. So let's see how we can bring that shape into this. Well, let's go back to texture. Then let's try the image in PNG. So this is our image in PNG, but we're gonna make it straight this way. Let's see how it's gonna appear. Okay, let's go back to texture and see. Let's reduce it this way and see something. You can see it we almost got it, but let's go back and still do some adjustment. I did 9 by 16 before. Let's see 3 by 4 texture. Let's see how we're gonna get it. Okay, I think this would have worked. Let's go back. This 9 by, let's do it again. and 3x4 work, but let's try and push the image like this. Let's check out something. So you can see now we are getting it. We are getting it close, very, very close. So let's go back. Texture. It's just this is the main thing I want us to get. And we are almost there. I think 3x4 works. Okay, or let's try 2x3. But let's just shift it this way and see what we're gonna get. Texture. I think it's almost the same thing. But you can work with this. This is okay. We get almost the same thing with that original design. Or if you want to do some more adjustment, you do like this. But I don't think that's needed, so that our work will come out nice. So we can work with this now. Reduce this. Place it this way. This is the main center of attraction. So we'll now bring our grid tool. Remember, I always talk about using your grid lines. You set it. Alignment is very, very, very key. Sometimes your work is not looking the way you want it. Maybe it's because it's not properly aligned. So these are the things, little things, you just take your time. And people would not know what you're using to make your phone. So only put off the grid lines when probably for clarity and all that. So we've almost replicated this, and that's the major thing I wanted us to do with the design. But let's just go right ahead and finish everything. So we have a circle shape. Or is this? Let's go to shape, but using the stroke. We have this way. Yes, reduce it. Opacity, reduce the opacity. What we'll be using is a stroke width. So we have something like this. 15 is okay. Then the color, stroke color, you can pick it from the flyer. Just go over to this particular spot. You can zoom in to make sure you're getting exactly. That is the core concept. This, and you have it this way. Then copy it. You can go back to edit, reduce it that way. Then we want to make the stroke a little bit thicker. 25. Okay, let's make it 25. Let's say it's gonna be okay. Now let's make it 20. Then the color will be a lighter one. Yeah, I think this one. But let's just pick it from the design. So if you don't want to stress yourself, just zoom over to that particular part. We have it there. Then we'll copy it again. And this will be the last one. You can still go back to edit. Then reduce it the way you want to place it in your design. Reduce it. Oh, I think, yeah. Okay, no need for this. Cancel. Delete. So this is the one. This is with just 2 lines you'll be needing. I just noticed it now. So you can go back to this, and I might just increase the stroke width for this one. Before it was 25, let's make it 30. Let's see. It's gonna be this way. Then we'll bring this, just align it, lock it, bring it to the front, and there you have it. So you can do whatever seems nice to you. Then we'll be copying some things. Copy this. There's something that I want to do, shape. like a circle shape, like this. Then the color, pick it from the design. Here, orange. So let's align it to the center. Align this one in the center. Then we'll merge the both of them. Merge. Moving quickly now. Just place it at the edge there. Use your grid line tools. Align your work. Once your work is properly, you can put it at the top. Yeah. But just make sure it's aligned. So when you're done with something, you can lock it so that it will not be interfering with your work. Then the Ghana flag, this. Then let's see how I can erase color. Okay, this works fine. Let's make it like 30. But there's a way if you do it, you can see the tolerance. If you increase it too much, it will affect your work. If you increase it, decrease it, how it's going to be like. So usually, look at the one that is okay for you. I usually put it somewhat at the middle, like 30. Just make sure it's okay by you. You have this there. Then remember we're using alignment, so you can still reduce it a bit. Then there's one other logo there. I couldn't get the exact one, but we'll be making use of this one. Making use of this one for this tutorial. So if you're new to my channel, don't forget to like, subscribe, and let me know what type of tutorials you want me to be making more of. So we're going to be using this logo for the tutorial. Pick it up. Remember, alignment is key. Bring your grid lines. People perceive you as a professional when you take note of all these things, and you don't just bring a work that is haphazard. Settle down to do it. It might take you time, but once you get very good at it, people will be paying for that time. Donating for a start, you might not be seeing the immediate result, but just give it time. So we've done that. Always block your work, so just in case. The other thing there, we'll put congrats. Bring in the text, congrats. The font to be using is orthography font. You can download it on dafont.com, dafont.com. I've already downloaded it and installed it. So orthography is one of the recommended displays, script font, or what they call it. So the other ones, but I like using this one very well. So reduce the spacing. Just make sure that use what is okay for you. Remember your lines. You can still reduce it. We are not just using this image. We are using our own alignment, what we are using to get what we want. So take note of that. If you want to align it towards this, then it will surely affect this, our stuff here. So you might need to now reduce this. You might now need to reduce this using the alignment tool. So all this is very important. One thing can affect every other thing in your design. So if where we want it to be 1, 2, 3, if it's okay like this, then now lock it. You lock it. But remember, because we touched these things, it's gonna affect these other ones like this. So then let's just do this way. Lock it. So you can see now we want enough spacing. We don't want it to come too close. We can now increase it. So now now you can have it that way. So you see, it's all about your initiative. Or see what I'm gonna do, 180. Well, I'll now bring in spacing, now increase it. Still minding my grid lines. Then bring in the other text there. I think I copied it. Let me just be done. Where's my keep notes? I think I copied it. We'll be done very soon. Yes, I copied it. So let me just copy and paste to save your time and enter. Bring in the new text here. Text. We're using Montserrat font or Honorable Railway font, because it seems as if I'm now falling in love with this railway font. Remember, as a designer, sometimes you have to learn how to use your initiative. You don't just want to use only one pattern. So that is the thing. As a designer, learn to change your style. Learn to use something people are not too familiar with. So we have it this way, but this font, it seems very bold. We can use a lesser variant, because if we are to look at the one we're replicating from, it's not that bold. So you can either use a semi-bold or use medium. But let's use this. You just change the color of the honorable to this. Then we'll copy this. Then her portfolio there. I'll also be done with this design. The color now will be black, but we're giving it a white background. Say Deputy Minister designates. Okay, see what we're gonna do. Also want everything. Let's give it a white background. Left padding to be 5, then the right padding. Let's reduce the size to 20. Okay, so what we're going to do here now, to make our work easy, copy this. Then this one, let's make the background to be this color. And you see why we did that. Just to make our work easier, shift it there. Place this here like this. So as a designer, you use your initiative. You saw what the designer did there, right? Here at the edge, you do the same thing. So there is different way you can also achieve that. Then let's copy this. Says on your paste on your cut. Make it white. We've done the major thing that I wanted us to do with this design, but then again, I just wanted us to do something extra. Or on your appointments. Okay, let's put it this way, cut. Then we'll change the color of the appointments. You just scroll to the particular appointment, select it, then there you have it. If you want to reduce the line spacing, you can reduce it. If you've been following the challenge so far, I want to give a big shout out. Of course, those persons that have been following it, they know themselves, and I will still be giving a special shout out. So then, I think I have this pointed arrows, something like this. Okay, we'll be using this one. Of course, erase color. Life is not supposed to be hard. So listen, just follow process, then learn the best way to get things done. For a start, it might seem as if it's difficult, but then again, you're trying to overcome what they call inertia. You're starting something and it can be tricky. But always tell yourself that you're not the first person to go through this challenge. And that will be the last. So we use this. Then let's bring in some shape. Let's bring in. So this will now be the Ghana color. This will be the Ghana color. So this one will be green. Pick the green from our Ghana flag here. Pick the green. Green, copy it. Copy it. Then the next one will be yellow. I already have the yellow there. That's it's yellow, right? Copy it. That one there is red. Color. Pick the red for the Ghana flag. Red. Okay, this one is kind of like this way. Then I bring in the shape. Have it this way. So and you copy this powered by, I think that's the next thing. Powered by. So the color will be this, but we need to reduce the size. Remember your alignment tools. Once you're done with your design, always come back to check. You might make some mistake. Nobody's above mistake. So we're gonna make this a little bit darker. Yes, powered by. Then copy this. PM election hub. So yeah, I think that's that. So we just shift this. So we'll make everything black. Let's reduce it first. You see what we'll do there. So everything black. Let's go back to the test. Something is missing. Yeah. Why am I not seeing you? I'm not seeing you. So you have this way. Then we'll change the color of that hub to just the hub to this here. Then we'll copy this, then put in the website, and I think that'll be it. So we still need to reduce this. Reduce this. 30 is okay. Let's make everything black. Bring your grid lines. Bring your grid lines. So we have our text this way. This is now what will let you know how to arrange your work. You still reduce this space. So this way. With that, we spent 25 minutes. We're done. Just put in some paparazzi there. Okay, let's follow through to the design. I think I downloaded this. Yes, something like this. So let's erase color. Go to erase color. Erase color. Remember, increase the tolerance a little bit more. Then the color there is that orange. So you just reduce it. So you can see this is a very simple design, but yet clean. I have it done this way. All this little extra, you might feel like it's irrelevant, but line, shape, all this, remember they're all elements of design. So you don't just see them as if, no, it won't make any difference. My dear, it will make a difference. So you have it this way. Then okay, let's copy this. Copy this. You see what we'll do there now? Delete. Now let's use this. Let's make everything white. Design is very beautiful. So many things I can say. And okay. So we'll now give this spacing. We'll rotate this. Then we'll place it beside our images. These are all the difference. These are the little things you do, and your design will just be amazing. I'm sure you've seen what the original designer did there. So you place it this way, still bring it down. So okay. We've virtually done everything. Just two more things. Shape. Yeah, shape circle. Let me just make my work easy. Let's put this way. Color is copy this. Make this one smaller. Make this one white. Make them white. Now merge it. Now merge it too. After merging, then you're done. As simple as that. As usual, I'll make the resources available for these designers. Place it down there. Come down. And there you have it. So we're done with this design, and all you need to do, you can delete this, then save as image. Always save as ultra. Then it's always advisable you save it as a project as well, because you might see something that needs to be done after all. So you can just save it, whatever name. Congratulations design. You save it and saved. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in our challenge video tomorrow.